Cheers.
I've seen your face, streaming brightness in the blur.
Alright, g'day everyone and welcome to our first episode of Lockdown Under series. We are so bloody excited. We're on our way down to, where are we going?
Southwest Rocks. We're going to catch up with a couple of friends down there.
Catching up with a couple of friends and they've got one hell of a Chevy, so we're going to do a bit of a rig review on that. So stay tuned for that in another ep. One thing we are going to do this year is like caravan rig reviews. We want to find the coolest rig in some of these caravan parks and remote beaches, and we're just going to grab a can and walk around and you know, pretty casual and show off some of the cool setups that we can find. Let us know if that's something you would like to see in the comments. But I'll run you through a quick little itinerary of the next couple of days. Basically, we're going to get down to Southwest Rocks.
Yeah.
We're going to pull up camp for a night, maybe two. We want to sort of probably rearrange the van a little bit. The packing was done pretty quickly. We think we're a little bit heavy. We're going to see if we can find an actual weigh station the next couple of days as well. It was something we wanted to do but ran out of time.
Yeah, hopefully we'll get diving.
I think, yeah, if we have time, we may go for a scuba in Southwest Rocks. It's one of the best dive sites in Australia.
Yeah, it's a grey nurse breeding ground, so it's quite spectacular. I've never done it, but I've heard that it's quite similar to Wolf Rock up at Double Island Point, and they are considered the two best dive spots for grey nurse sharks in Australia.
But anyway, guys, if you want to see what it's like to travel full-time on the road while living out of the caravan and a 79 series, make sure you subscribe. We've got some epic experiences and content coming up this year, and
So many adventures.
So excited to share it with you guys. So hit that subscribe button, chuck us a like. Let's get into it. Southwest Rocks, here we come.
Let's go.
Yoo-hoo. Never been here, so this is a little bit exciting.
Ingenia holidays at Southwest Rocks. Apparently Horseshoe Bay, according to the locals, is absolutely packed at the moment. Yeah. So there was no hope of us getting in with 2 hours notice anyway.
So we'll see what this one's like down on the river. Apparently we're right near the boat ramp. Who knows, maybe tomorrow afternoon we might chuck the tinny in and
Matt can pretend he knows how to fish.
Go for I was just thinking about going for a look.
We're on $58.
58 bucks a night for a powered site. I'd say it's okay. We don't really know the pricing yet for caravans, but I'd say that's
This sounds like
average.
Good.
Massive park.
Yeah, there's pool, amenities, the usual like the laundry and bathrooms.
Caravan life. I know it's not very explore lifey, but we just wanted to come rock up somewhere nice.
Somewhere clean for us.
Somewhere clean, so we can actually continue packing and sort everything out. So there's beautiful grassy spots actually. Plenty of room for the van.
Pets are allowed.
Dogs are allowed, so we will definitely be getting off the beaten track, but for this one we just wanted somewhere to pull up, kind of relax. It's stressful as hell trying to leave for a big trip, and we just need to sort of pack everything again. Let's see if we can't find the ADU crew.
I am the worst filmer ever because instead of filming when we first arrived here, I'm filming once we've already set up. Matt's like, you didn't film us for arriving. I'm like, oh shit. So let's go around here. We have Chris from ADU.
G'day guys.
Pretty shitty neighbours to have.
Yeah, crappy neighbours. That's what
Well,
we
we
said.
forgot to film our first setup. We're too excited. We wanted to get it set up before the rain hit.
We're a little bit late. But welcome to our new home. So Matt's currently burning in our new Weber. Now we've got our pantry, we have our cooktop and our stove here. And welcome to my humble abode. Just set up my NutriBullet. I use that for breakfast every single day. Have my plant here. I've turned on the lights as well. Now this is a little bit of a shit show in here. It's super messy. I haven't made the bed properly, but first day in the van.
All right guys, so we dropped the ball a little bit with filming. I guess we've been a little bit excited on our first night, but we'll give you a quick rundown on what's going on. I went to the hardware this afternoon, got a couple of different gas fittings. So I got the Weber firing. You won't be able to see because not a lot of light over here. But underneath there, we got a couple of delicious steaks on the go. We've got a couple of stackable pans, little veggie lid, steaming from some veggies.
Homemade tomato sauce.
Bit of homemade tomato sauce from, what's that mob called?
Lambrock Pantry.
Lambrock Pantry. Lovely couple. We met them at the Forby show up in Redcliffe there.
All locally sourced
We bought
ingredients.
a heap of sauces off them. And I grabbed a bit of steak rub, Louisiana barbecue rub. Love my steak rubs. So we'll see how that goes. Got the awning out, cooking outside, and we are as happy as two pigs in shit. So how good. And Chris and Miriam next door, so it's good to catch up with a couple of mates and just sort of just enjoy it, really. We got a lot to learn when it comes to being caravanners. We'll probably catch you tomorrow morning. And we'll sign in and we'll figure out what the hell we're going to do tomorrow. Cheers. Alright, I'm ready for breakfast.
Hey!
You want some brekkie, bro?
Nah, I actually just had bacon and eggs.
Bacon.
Scrambled eggs,
Amateur
sourdough
mate.
frying in the air fryer.
Jesus. Welcome to the commercial property. What's the plan today? We're going to go get a coffee? I mean, I already got one, but we're going to town.
We'll go to town, get a coffee.
I don't know what you guys are up to, but I think we're also going to go check out Trial Bay.
Yeah, that's
Jail.
good there, the
How do you
jail.
say
Oh, that's
it?
really cool.
Yeah,
Trial
Trial
Bay.
Bay. Yeah, it's a
Trial
mouthful.
Bay.
Yeah.
All right, time for an adventure. First stop, coffee shop.
Amazing.
Doom and gloomy at the moment, but you just got to take my word for it. This spot here, when the sun's out, is absolutely magic. We're going to jump back in the four-wheel drives and we're going to go check out the old jail. Apparently it's $10
And the
entry.
dive centre.
Not real happy about that. And then we're going to go, I think this afternoon, we're going to see if we've got time. We'll put the tinny in and go for a run up that creek, which will be pretty fun. We're going to stop at the dive shop, see if we can get on a dive tomorrow, because Southwest Rocks scuba is meant to be insane. We're just looking at the photos.
Breeding ground.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
We'll see what happens. We're really only supposed to be here for one night. Now we're going to be here for two. We may have to, if we dive tomorrow, then we just got to haul ass to Sydney, because we actually got to be in Sydney by Saturday. Eesh. Anyway, what a beautiful spot, Southwest Rocks. If you're cruising past, it is a slight detour off the main road.
Horseshoe Bay.
Yeah, try and get a spot here. Epic. So welcome to a new little segment, Jess's History.
Jess's History Fun Facts.
Go, give us
All
rapid
right,
fire.
so we are at the Trial Bay Jail. Now, this bad boy was built for the purpose of needing a breakwater in the bay. So what happened with this jail, it was actually built in 1886, and the prisoners that were sent here, it was purely to build this jail. So in the history of New South Wales jails, this is the only one that was ever used as a jail project site, I suppose we could call it. Now, during World War I, it brought a whole new need for this jail. All of the German people that came over, they were considered enemy aliens, so they were housed here. Those sorts of enemy aliens were people such as academics, doctors, engineers. So it was quite significant people that were housed here. Let's go have a look.
There's a place in my mind where I want to be.
Jump off house to do.
I imagine you sitting next to me, driving into the night.
I'm going to take you guys over into cell block number 2, where they've actually done an artist's interpretation on how a prisoner may have lived in these cells during the period of works in 1886. So let's head on in. It's so small. So what they've also got is they've got recordings of conversations that may have happened between the wardens and the prisoners during lockdown. So that's overplaying the whole thing. Quite cool if you're into history like I am. But yeah, very simple, as you would expect a cell to be. We've got the chair, we've got the swing bed, and we've our prisoner come right in for a nap.
You'd like to work for them. Not so bad. That's a new idea for you, eh?
He says that.
So at the very back of the jail, you can walk up a set of stairs to the watchtower. Let me tell you, they get an absolutely epic view. We've just seen a huge pod of dolphins cruising past. Unfortunately, GoPro can't see that far, but
they're surfing the waves.
the dolphins are jumping the waves. That's epic.
Ruby.
Living the drone.
So what do you think about Trial Bay?
Yeah, pretty cool. Definitely worth a look. $10. It's pretty cool.
Lots of history.
I'd stop in. All right, so just around the corner from Trial Bay, I can never spit that out. Trial Bay Jail is the Smoky Cape Lighthouse. I've actually never been here, so we're gonna go for a little walk. Do you want to see Captain Cook Lookout?
Yeah, actually,
It's quite spectacular.
Let's have a look.
some of the better lookouts are before.
We're gonna have a look at Captain Cook Lookout. Then we're going up to Smoky Cape Lighthouse. And if you get down on, is it Hut Head?
Yeah,
National Park.
Hut Head National Park. There's a campground down there, which we're gonna go check out. And I think you can get on the beach, so we
Picnic
might
tables up here too.
might go for a
Barbecue.
little drive on the beach. So we've just pulled down onto the beach here. Beautiful little spot. Not sure really how far you can drive. I don't know why, but I've never been on this beach. So you just need a permit to drive on the beach. We're just going to have a quick little look, and then we're probably going to head back because we're going to try and get the tinny in this afternoon, but I think we're running out of time. All right, well, we're literally across the bloody road from the river. It looks mint out there. There's pelicans, the sun's come out, the water's looking nice and bluey green. The tinny's on the roof. Be bloody rude not to, wouldn't it? Hey?
Let's do this, mate. Come on,
let's get
do
it down.
Look at it.
Little intermission before we take the boat out. Yes, little fish and chip picnic. Yes, sir. Get to put the new 4-stroke on the back of the tinny. I'm very excited. Look at her. Look at her. I upgraded from the old 2-banger. I gave Dad the 2-banger and got him a little tinny, so he's stoked. Got the new 4-stroke, just wanted something maybe a little bit more reliable for some of the little remote trips we're going to do. I don't really want the motor to let me down. She's a long way to row back from a little island. So Brisbane Marine, boys looked after me big time and managed to find a short shaft with like 4 days notice. It was a last minute decision. So legends, shout out to the boys at Brisbane Marine. And this is me little Jerry. She's only a little tucker. I'll show you this. So this is a Navigator bin bag. So this is another reason I went with the new one. I reckon this little 12 will last as long as the 25 litre Jerry did for the 2-stroke. So it means I don't have to carry around quite as much fuel. It's a little bit lighter as well. I reckon I'll get a full day out of this, so that's pretty interesting.
wish I had.
Well, we caked it. We managed to get the boat in, and the tide's running out. It's got to be just about,
What
dead,
time
about
is
dead.
it, babe?
That's it. He's been
Hand
down.
time.
How deep is it, Chris?
Pushing us, look.
Get out.
What an absolute debacle. It's literally like knee deep. So
Yeah.
we carried it all over here for nothing, really.
It's alright, we needed a workout anyway, because it's full-time life on the road, mate. We get no workout.
That's it. Good morning, everyone. Bright and early this morning. Got the coffee on the go. So yesterday after boating, we come back with the boat. I went and filmed a rig review on the big Chev. So stay tuned for that. That'll be a little bit of fun. And then look, we just snuck up to the pub, had a couple of beers and a feed. And to be honest, we got to bed pretty early last night. We got something pretty exciting to do today. I'll let Jess tell you what we're doing, but quick little pack up just as this sun comes up over in the background there. I've just had a little bit of BLT for brekkie. We'll get this van hooked up and we're out of here. We've got something pretty exciting. Let's get into it. I haven't let the cat out of the bag yet. I thought I'd let you do the honours. For what we're up to today.
We are going diving! So we're heading off to Fish Rock with South Rocks
With Rossi.
South Rocks Dive Centre.
Alright, well there we go, Ingenia Holiday Park. I think when we leave every little caravan park now, we're just going to do a real quick review. Just a real quick little review. So, camp spot, I thought it was good. It was pretty decent size. Recommendations: make sure you ask for the grassy ones on the river because there's actually some cracking campsites here.
I'm going to do my quick review. Grass spot, beautiful. Amenities, not so great. I didn't have a good experience. Matt thought they were fine.
I thought they were alright.
Yeah.
Didn't use them much.
River was beautiful. Southwest Rocks overall, I actually highly rate it. The caravan park overall, though, I give a 5 out of 10.
I think if you got a little tinny and you can get one of those spots on the water, then Ingenia. If you don't have a tinny, try and get yourself down into Horseshoe Bay because that place is specky as hell. But Southwest Rocks, we've got to go do the dive this morning, but there is so much to do in Southwest Rocks. We're absolutely frothing it. We're just pulling up now to the dive centre. Let's go. Done and dusted.
That was actually the best dive. Oh, look at my hair. That I've ever done, ever. And I've done close to 100 dives now, and that's by far my favorite.
It was actually insane. So
It was quite difficult at times in the current.
yeah. So dive number 1 was all the sharkies. Just epic curtain fish.
Yeah, beautiful.
And then dive number 2 was when we got to
Dive
go
2 was challenging.
through the cave, which
Yeah.
was just
It was like I
whole
kept
nother
having
level.
anxiety. One second I was like, I'm on top of the world. The next I was like, I'm gonna die.
so it's my 6th dive, and it was just insane. The
Unreal.
cave, I'm hooked on
The
caves now.
current was.
And then when
a
we
roller coaster.
came out of the caves, and we had to get across to what they call the aquarium. We didn't have any GoPros on, and it was pumping. So I got about halfway across and nearly
But you
got
couldn't
blown
GoPro
away.
it because
No, I
it
couldn't
was
go
so
for it. So
strong.
hanging on with 2 hands, I waited there for Jess to come through, grabbed her as she was getting flung past me, grabbed her, and then we managed to just get off that ledge. That was insane, but
Yeah.
good fun.
I think the 2 dives, like, you get the best of both worlds. The first one was nice and chill. The second, it was a challenge.
So yeah, if you ever down Southwest Rocks and you are
Highly
a diver,
recommend it.
get around it.
Only if you're confident.
Yeah,
and
if
competent.
you're a confident diver, you're away.
Yeah.
We're just about back at the rig now.
To Sydney we go.
We're off to Sydney. Episode 1, Lockdown Under, done and dusted. If you want to stay tuned for more episodes, make sure you like, subscribe. We'll see you on the next episode. We got some case to do. Let's go.
See you at lunch.